Hello, I'm Elisa Zhang, and I'm a physician as well as a life and money coach. And today is my 43rd birthday, or will be on the day that this video is released, because I'm batching ahead and planning forward. I thought I'd just reflect a little bit about my age and the progress with my money and net worth over time. So I became a millionaire, or my husband and I became millionaires within 3 years of my finishing training. I finished training at the age of 36, and so I became a millionaire by the age of 39. I do believe most physicians can become millionaires within 10 years of finishing their training. Now, I did do a medical science training program or MD PhD program where I did not actually have debt from medical school, but I still had debt from undergraduate. I also had to spend an extra 4 years doing that MD PhD program, which is on average about how much longer it does take. And 4 years of working as an attending can be enough to pay off your student loans. That also being said is that within 10 years after training, anyone who wants to do the PSLF can have their loans forgiven, especially because during your residency training and fellowship training, if you do that, it's typically at institutions where those payments will actually count towards the 120 payments that you need to make. So you can have all your loans forgiven within 10 years of being an attending, and depending on your specialty, much faster than that. If you're a neurosurgeon and you spend 7 years in residency, that's 7 years of payments that go to PSLF. And so you only have to work 3 more years in order to get all your student loan debt or all your federal student loan debt forgiven. So it's very possible for all physicians to become millionaires. And I would argue we should all be becoming millionaires, because unless you're going to work a lifetime at someplace like the VA or maybe the NIH, we're not going to have pensions to support us. For every $1 million in your portfolio, you can expect to be able to safely withdraw somewhere between $30,000 and $40,000 a year. And most physicians gripe about how much they make during residency, and it's more than $30,000 or $40,000 a year. So typically, you're going to want to be at least a multimillionaire, meaning having a net worth of $2 million or more by the time you want to stop practicing in order to be able to spend $60,000 to $80,000 a year, and very likely you want double that. So how do you become a millionaire or a multimillionaire? Well, it's really just about saving, investing, and doing that as soon as possible as you can. If you can do that during training, do that during residency, and put some money in that Roth IRA, that will really help. In fact, if you're thinking about doing medicine and you're watching this and you're still in college, if you have any earned income, you could put money into a Roth IRA. So if you have a part-time job waiting tables and you're getting a 1099 or W-2 form, then you can actually put some money into your Roth IRA, and that will grow and make such a difference, because time and compound interest really is just such a huge factor in being able to create wealth later in life. So I want to encourage everyone watching to strive to really build your wealth, because why not? It's definitely more fun to have money than not. Money doesn't quite buy happiness, though there are some studies that show how you can use money to increase your happiness. But lack of money certainly can cause unhappiness. So I want to encourage everyone to think back on their life, think back on what habits they have developed towards money and how you want to change those habits so that you can have what I can call millionaire habits, so that you can become a millionaire in the near future. If you're not already, if you're doing great, I congratulate you. But remember, you can't change the past, but you can change the trajectory of your future. And that starts today. So I hope that you want to change that trajectory and have a bright future. If you'd like any help with that, I'd love to help you. You can reach out to me on my website, growyourwealthymindset.com. Set up an appointment with me, and we can talk about how we can change the trajectory of your life and make sure that you are a multimillionaire, so that you can either retire or practice medicine on your own terms, cut down on the hours that you're working, whatever your financial goal is. Thanks for watching.